Hardcoded Production presents Leo and Nova, the Temporal Echo. This is a story about control and what happens when it slips. The city didn't stop. It hesitated, as a glitch in the pulse, a stutter in the flow of things. You could see it in the way the light hit the pavement, and stayed there. No sirens, no red lights, no panicked voices. Just a silence that shouldn't have been there. A hollow space where the sound of the world used to be. The rhythm broke. The air itself turned heavy, pressing down on every street corner, every open window. Time didn't move. It just stretched. And then, the world reset, like a breath held too long. And then, finally, released.
Look at that. The whole city's quiet for once. I think I could get used to this.
November 14th, it's always these backups.
November 14th? This isn't a power surge. Someone is breaking through.
Are you Nova? Please tell me you're Nova. I've come a long way to find you.
Yeah, I'm Nova. But who the hell are you? And what are you doing in my workshop? You just appeared.
This is Metro News, where the city speaks. And now over to Holly Quinn. Tell us about last night's unidentified energy event.
Less than 12 hours ago, the city experienced an unregistered energy surge. Officials are calling it a fluctuation, but the data tells a different story. The AeroCore network is now fully stabilized, but questions remain about what triggered the event. Sensors briefly detected a signal with no origin point. No entry, no trajectory, no record. For a fraction of a second, something entered the system. This is Holly Quinn reporting live back to the studio.
When I first initiated the jump, the system wasn't supposed to fail, but something reacted. The temporal dial lost its destination, and then it found one. Your name, a date, November 14th, 4026.
That's not possible. I received a backup ping this morning. Same timestamp.
The core I'm tracking doesn't react to time. It reacts to systems and advanced ones. The AeroCore triggered it.
But I stabilized it. I checked everything.
In my timeline, it fails. And when it does, everything connected to it collapses.
So what can we do?
We have to build a temporal echo scanner.
What's that?
I'll explain later.
Okay, but you need to change your clothes. You can change here, and then we can get started. That looks better. Let me show you where we can work. Welcome to the heartbeat of the workshop. This isn't just a workspace. It's where reality is taken apart piece by piece to be forged into something new. Every tool on these benches and every component on the table serves a singular purpose. In here, we don't just fix things. We listen to the metal. We find the silence between the gears. Step lightly. You're standing in the only place where time still follows the rules. For now.
The system is sliding, Nova. We need a temporal echo scanner. It's a hybrid unit. It locks a moment in time so it doesn't collapse while we're inside it. It's the only way to see the drift before it becomes a void. I'm just worried about the calibration.
I've run the diagnostics twice, Leo. My AeroCore was built to correct what others fail to see. You're asking me to build a scanner for a ghost or a lie.
Watch the timestamp on your monitor, not the one you see, the one behind it.
It's vibrating at 0.4 hertz. It's real. The grid is fracturing right under my nose.
Now you see what the Temporium can do. We need the scanner, but I really need your help. My tech is raw, yours is precise.
Fine, but we do it my way. Your wiring looks like a bird's nest, Leo. If we're saving the timeline, we're doing it with my standards.
I can live with that.
Precision has always been her shield, his chaos, his weapon. But as the sparks dance between logic and intuition, the boundaries of their two worlds start to blur. In the quiet of the workshop, the grid's fractures aren't the only thing they're learning to read. It's the unspoken calibration of two minds finally working as one. Every spark is a recalibration, not just of the tech, but of the trust between them. The fracturing grid is still out there, waiting, but in this light, the void doesn't look so inevitable anymore. The air thickens as the smell of a plan actually coming together. Leo's raw tech provides the pulse, but Nova's steady hand gives it a heartbeat.
This is Holly Quinn reporting live. What began as a single unexplained event is no longer isolated. Since the initial surge, similar irregularities have been reported across multiple districts. Short disruptions, momentary loss of system alignment. I've spoken to engineers and local operators who all describe the same thing. Systems aren't failing, they're hesitating. Authorities continue to downplay the situation. But out here, it doesn't feel like nothing. If these events are connected, then whatever caused the surge may still be active. This is Holly Quinn, now back to the studio.
They aren't just building a scanner anymore. They're building the only thing that can stand against the drift. The friction of their doubts has finally turned into a shared resonance, clearly aligned to bridge the impossible.
Wait, you're connecting the red and blue like that? That's going to overload the core.
It worked in the simulation.
The drift is coming, but for the first time, they aren't just reacting to the chaos. They are the ones defining the new reality.
Leo, seriously? That's my micro-torquer.
Sorry, I thought we were working as a team.
The chaos hasn't vanished, but the noise has finally settled. In the glow of the core, they found something more reliable than a simulation.
The frequency is too high. Your crystal is bleeding into my grid, Leo. If we don't ground this now, the whole lab goes dark.
I'm trying! It's unstable!
Hold the cable steady. It's fighting me.
Almost there, Leo. Hold it tight now. If the polarity flips, we lose the whole lab.
Trust the rhythm, Nova. Don't fight it, just breathe with it.
They aren't just two minds working in parallel anymore. They are the anchor in the middle of the drift, the only part of the timeline that isn't breaking. There is a specific kind of quiet that happens when the static stops. No more friction, no more shouting over the hum, just two minds finally locking into place. They aren't looking for answers anymore, they're becoming the solution. One holds the weight, the other carves the path. Every movement is a language of its own, and for a moment, just one fragile moment, the chaos outside doesn't exist. The Temporal Echo Scanner is a system designed to detect, map, and stabilize temporal drifts at a fixed point in time. Built using concentrated temporium energy, linked directly to localized temporal resonance fields. In controlled environments, it can lock instability before it spreads, but in uncontrolled conditions, we don't yet know what it will do. It's no longer just a theory. The weight of it is real now, settling into the spine, pulsing with a rhythm they finally understand. They aren't just observers anymore. They're the variable the timeline didn't account for. Everything is calibrated. Everything is ready. Out here, the air feels different. The energy surge left its mark, a ghost in the machine that only they can see. Leo tracks the invisible threads, while Nova watches the city hold its breath. They aren't just walking through the streets anymore. They're scanning for the heartbeat of a glitch. The search has begun, and the signal is getting stronger.
That's not leading anywhere.
No, it's looping.
Leo?
I see it.
Is that the source?
It's not stable.
Leo!
Hold on!
The energy is too strong.
We are a team! Together!
Lock it!
I can't!
This wasn't the event. This was the source, and it wasn't waiting to be found.
Wait! What's that?
Leo! What's happening?
The connection is unstable. It's pushing back.
Leo! Shut it down!
I'm trying!
Is it over?
Yeah.
No anomalies.
Nothing?
No.
Did you see it?
It's fine.
So, you're leaving?
Yeah.
I should go while it's stable.
Right. You don't have to rush.
I know. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Come on, stay with me. No, don't you dare.
What's wrong?
It's not working. I can't leave.
Then we fix it.
Yeah.
This is Holly Quinn, reporting live. What we once believed to be isolated is no longer contained. What started as a surge has become something else.
It's not stopping. And at this time, we don't know why, and we're not in control. Similar irregularities are now being reported across multiple districts. Engineers describe it as if the system itself is learning.
And the most alarming development is that it appears to be spreading faster than predicted. Not across space, but across time. This is Holly Quinn. Back to Joel.